Sports are a big part of our community and the overall high school experience. In this segment, we visit the court, the rink, and the ring. Check it out.
I'm Todd Basler, the assistant basketball coach here at Ladue High School.
Here we are outside Nelson Gym, where the Ladue basketball team just recently started their season. Let's find out more and see how they're doing.
Currently, we're 3-1. We feel that this year the strength of our team is going to be our experience. We've got a lot of depth. We have some size, of course. We have Big Will at 6'10".
Dunking the ball, well, basically just jump up and put it in the hoop. We do a lot of drills, conditioning, we do skill work. I think our athleticism really stands out. We're a very fast, very quick team, and we're very good defensively.
We practice, obviously, every day that we're not playing, and typically we'll go on a Saturday as well. So when we're not playing, we're practicing.
Well, the best part being on this basketball team is it's really you get the team chemistry, and it's there are a bunch of other guys that they like and work hard at what you guys are doing, and it's just a fun sport, and I enjoy it.
I think just the interaction that we have with the kids, it's I'm working with student athletes, getting to know them. Basketball is such a long season. I'm just extremely happy to be back working with the kids here at Ladue.
My goal for this season is to do what I can do to help the team get as many wins as possible, and the team goal is obviously we want to win our conference, we want to win our districts, and then we want to make a lot of noise in the run to state.
The bond you build with the other guys and just going out there and winning games, it's nothing better.
It doesn't limit to the basketball court. It goes out of school. Somebody needs help in math or something, like we help each other out, like science, we help each other out. You need a house to go to like on a weekend, like our teammates are there for each other.
Biggest rival, that's an easy one. Clayton.
Our biggest rival right now is, it's always Clayton.
But we are in the hardest district in the state of Missouri, and we have to worry about that first.
Come out and watch us play and perform and see what we can do.
Come out and support the program, Ladue Basketball 2010-11 season.
During the day, this gym may be completely empty, but at night, all of the fans are here to support the Ladue Rams basketball team. For the Ladue View, I'm Stephanie Starr.
This is where Ladue wrestlers come to train. But where do professional fighters hone their skills? Let's go to Finney's MMA and kickboxing to find out.
I started with Finney when I was 9 years old, and I've been fighting for him ever since then. I went with my parents to a show whenever I was 9 years old, and I saw another little kid fight, and I was like, I want to try that. So ever since then, I've just been doing it. I've been fighting since I was 9, so it's been a mixture of kickboxing and MMA. I teach the mini Finney's Kids program. And then I also do personal training one-on-ones with people. A lot of parents tell me it's nothing better than having their kids look up to a female. Hopefully by January I'll be turning pro.
I was with Absolute MMA for about 2 years. I had about 4 fights with them, and then just recently came here about 4 months ago. It was basically more kickboxing and jiu-jitsu, not a lot of wrestling, but came to Finney's and it really changed it up. I just like fighting, man. I've never really done anything, and then I got here. I did my first class. I was like, man, it's brutal, and I love it.
Although all of these fighters are naturally talented, it takes a good trainer to change them into dominating competitors.
I'm one of the head trainers here at Finney's. Also do a lot of management of the fighters. For me, it's more of taking new guys and kind of teach them, watching them kind of learn stuff, watch them grow a little bit. For me, the most rewarding part is obviously when one of the fighters wins. They've done what we've asked. We've got them to a point where they can succeed on their own, and then it's everything that we've taught them, and it's a one-on-one sport. We can only get them so far, and then after that it's on them.
I'm a chiropractor here at Finney's All-in-One Fitness. Basically, I can work on anybody from the outside or on the inside here. Fighters, it's a good opportunity for fighters to perform at their top level ability. By being adjusted, we can keep them in a line and they perform at a higher level. We offer anything from wellness care to injury care. Worst injury that I take care of here at the gym is mainly neck sprains, strains. The cuts every once in a while we can butterfly them up and get them back in training again. But most of the time we're going to be taking care of the guys with neck injuries, back injuries, some strain sprains, injuries of that nature.
Finney's MMA is a home away from home for competitive fighters and dedicated trainers. For Jordan Sparkman and Fred Sanders, this is Jeff Fox.
I think we're definitely headed in the right direction. I think from a team standpoint, I've mentioned that this is the team chemistry this year has been the best we've seen in I would tell you 3 or 4 years.
The beginning of the season has been tough for Rams hockey, but young players are starting to step it up, and the team is starting to develop chemistry.
We've got a really young team this year, so we've got a lot of guys that are getting used to the varsity game. So there's been some messing around, but each game is getting better. Guys are knowing what it takes to be at the varsity level. So we're getting more serious, and it's coming together real nicely.
This season so far has been pretty good. I mean, we're capable. We've been capable to get a couple wins early in this first third of the season, which is good, and especially looking at the strength of the schedule. I mean, our strength of schedule, the first third of the season is definitely the most difficult part of the season for us. I think the middle part of the season we have a little more opportunity in terms of the matchups we'll have against the other teams to allow for some success, and then once again towards the end of the year the schedule gets difficult. So we've got to really make sure we maximize this time at this point in the season. Grant's done a great job. I think, coming into the season, our expectations for him were a little bit unclear, and his role was still a little bit undefined. And pretty early in the season, actually before the season started, we realized that his role was going to increase quite dramatically with the injury of Cameron Yang. And he's accepted and stepped up to the challenge quite well.
Grant has surpassed my expectations, and I think the team's expectations. He's coming in from a really hard spot, filling in for Cameron, but he's come in and he's just played great. He's one of the league leaders in saves, so it means a lot for us for him to come in and be so successful.
Amongst the other classes that, in the sophomore class and the junior class, we have a lot of experience that's really, and a lot of development that's occurred over the year. And we've seen guys like Charlie Jonas really bring his game to another level. We've also, as I've already mentioned, Grant Schalk is upped his game, and always having Alex Schott out there on defense is always going to make the opportunity for our success much greater as well. He's a talented player. I mean, the success is based on his ability. He's also got a sense of determination and a will to succeed and a will to help support the team the best that he can. Well, I think one of our big focuses is going to be the mental approach. I think that's something that we've got to continue to develop and work on, with guys doing what they need to do to be ready physically and mentally for the upcoming games.
For Ladue View, this has been Jordan Harris and Justin Ross.
Thank you for watching the Broadcast Technology 1 edition of Ladue View.
Tune in next month for more exciting stories happening in our community and around the world.
Check out Ladue View anytime on our channel at schooltube.com.
And become a fan of us on our new Facebook page.
We're Ladue View. Have a great day.